Hey girlfriends, welcome back to the channel for another video this week. If you're new here, my name is GeranikaMycia, but all my friends call me G. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back this week and clicking on my face. And if you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram for all of the fabulous updates, okay? And come back each week for weekly uploads. So today's video is going to be a very casual chit chat. I'm not doing my makeup because I feel like right now in life, you need to be doing what makes you happy. And doing makeup on camera does not make me happy. Girl, I be forgetting what I'm talking about. It's just, oh, I don't like it. And editing those videos is boring. So I'm not doing my makeup. And as you can tell, I don't even have on lashes, girl. Oh, you can probably hear it in my voice. I'm under the weather. I am sick. Every single time I leave New York, come home, I get a little in the throat. No, this time, I can't lie, y'all. I was so annoyed because when I was in New York, I'm taking ginger shots. I'm taking vitamin C. I'm taking B12. I'm taking daily vitamins. I'm like, I'm going home and I'm not going to get sick this time. Girl, yeah, she's sick. And I also had some fashion content that I wanted to do. But I just don't, I cannot pull myself together to do it. It took everything in me to look like this. So I was like, we can address some things that I've been seeing and hearing in the comments. We need to chit chat, girl. So I was gonna call this a wind down, but I'm not drinking wine. But however, I do have my tea. So let's get into it. So I am back home from Fashion Week. I had, like I said, the time of my life. It was super fun. I learned so much, met so many people. But the one thing that I kept seeing was comments from you guys. You guys were commenting, the DMs, girl, everything was popping. And I couldn't really go into a full conversation because I was too busy moving around. So now we can just address the things. Now, it's nothing messy or bad. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to be taking breaks to sneeze, so it's gonna be choppy as hell. But you guys were so happy for me, and some of the comments, a lot of you, it's like if you comment on something, I'll click on your page and you're like an influencer, you're doing YouTube, and you will say things. And one comment, girl, it broke my heart because I'm like, no. She was like, I'm so happy for you. You said that you would do it. You actually did it. People actually watch your videos. I wish this would happen for me. And I'm like, it can happen for you. I think the problem is we're all looking at other people's journey, and it's like, if our journey doesn't look like theirs, it's like it's not successful. It's like we're downplaying and taking away from our journey and what God has for us because it doesn't look like what Instagram tell us it look like, or it's not aesthetically pleasing like other people's journey. No, you have to believe in yourself when nobody's watching your videos, when nobody's liking your pictures. You have to really show up for yourself. Like, you can't be like, oh, that won't happen for me. That can only happen for the next person. No, girl, it can happen for you. But I don't believe that it will happen for you until you believe that it can happen for you. It's like, if you don't believe in yourself, who will? You need to show up for you. And I get a lot of people who are saying, oh, I need help with YouTube. I need help with YouTube. What do I do? What is the key to being successful on YouTube? It may sound so cliche because I always say it. You need to be consistent. Be consistent when nobody's watching your channel. Be consistent when nobody's liking the pictures. Be consistent. And you need to know your why. Why do you want to do this? Because it's going to get to the point where the views are not there. I'm not making money. Why am I doing this? You need to figure out the why, because the why is the thing that's going to keep you going. Like, I promise you. But let's just rewind to when I first started, got back being consistent on YouTube 2 years ago. People didn't know who the heck I was. What I did was, in my head, I was like, I'm going to just keep going. It's like, in my head, it was like building a catalog. So when you come over here, you can see that I'm serious about it, and I'm also consistent with it. And you're gonna see like, okay, she actually have videos, so let me subscribe, let me invest in what she got going on. It wasn't like, okay, only 30 people watch this video. No, because those 30 people, they're gonna go tell 30 more people, and those 30, they're gonna go tell 30 more. And it's like, you're gonna constantly build. Stop looking at the numbers, girl. I promise you, the numbers, take your eyes off the numbers, take your eyes off the subscribers, and just do you. There's this group of people, a specific group of people who are for you. And that's the people that you want to watch you. Because if you're not a girlfriend, I don't even need you over here watching me, because you over here hating. You probably saying something negative. You the person who give me a thumbs down. You need to be okay with that slow, steady progress. Whether you get 500 subscribers a month, it's better than 0. So you have to appreciate your journey and where you're at. Cause everybody, I don't know. I just didn't like that. I was like, if I could be here, anybody could be here, girl. Like, for real. When I first started, I hated all of my videos. I hated the quality. Right now, if you pause this video and you go back 2 years ago and click on any video in 2020, the quality, the audio, horrible. I'm still learning. But I didn't stop, because I'm like, I believe in myself. Even when nobody did, I still believed in myself. I believe that I'm going somewhere with this. I got something to say, and I'm going to say it whether anybody listening or not. I'm going to keep talking, because I knew for a fact, even before I met a group of people, like-minded people, I knew there were other people out there just like me who care about the same things that I do. Bam, I found them. But I found them because I kept going. Don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here saying that it wasn't discouraging when people are not watching your videos, but it's like, I'm not going to stop doing something I love because right now you don't see the vision. No. And sometimes it only take one video to just bam, get in that algorithm, and then now people come into your channel, now people talking. Like, you just have to keep going. That's the moral of the story. Keep going. And you have to show up and believe in yourself. You can't just be out here thinking it's just for me. No. There's enough room for all of us. The next thing that I kept seeing was, oh my God, I remember last year you was watching Fashion Week from home, and now you're there. How did you do it? That question was like the #1 question and comment. I remember seeing you last year saying what you was gonna do, how you was gonna do it, and now you're there at the table. And I'm like, okay. I'm gonna be honest. This year for Fashion Week, maybe the beginning of the year, I literally went online. It was like 3 a.m. I said, I'm going to Fashion Week. I booked the ticket. I wasn't invited to nothing. I had no link ups planned. I had nothing planned. Just a plane ticket and a whole lot of looks in mind. And that's how it all started. Now, as it got closer and I was like, okay, I'm going to Fashion Week, other influencers was like, oh, hey, I want to be there. We should do lunch. We should hang out. So that came about that way. When it comes to shows, I started getting last minute invites to different things via DM. And I personally feel like my Instagram presence and YouTube presence, by me being consistent, that helped, because people saw, oh, okay, she's doing something or doing this. Let me reach out. So that's how I feel like I got invited to things. But I learned this year I can RSVP to things. Next year I'm gonna be reaching out to brands like, hey, I would love to come to the show, blah 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 blah, ahead of time. So it's like, now I learn things. I know how to go about it. But girl, I ain't have no plans. I finesse. I just booked me a ticket, packed some looks in a bag, bam, made my way to New York. And what I loved was it went so seamless, especially with Liz. Y'all, Liz was like really a life God-sent gift, because that girl helped me, and she literally just made my Fashion Week process so easy, like so easy. So she was just such God-given help for me. So if you want to go to Fashion Week, girl, I would say just book your ticket, figure out what you want to do, and go there. Now, one thing that I would say stay away from Fashion Week, I would not stay in Times Square. Times Square is already a very touristy place. It's already so much going on, so much traffic. So adding Fashion Week on top of that, it's just not the vibe. I would not stay in Times Square. I would definitely say stay away from Times Square. Because the traffic is crazy. And also when you want to take pictures, it's like, you know, in New York, people are going to be in the background of your pictures anyway. But trying to take pictures in Times Square, I'm just like, oh my God, girl, I couldn't imagine. When I'm in New York, I don't even go to Times Square. I want no parts of the drama, girl. Another thing I would say, don't expect your experience with either Fashion Week. This could be for anything. Fashion Week, buying a house, I mean, being an influencer, whatever you want. It can be for anything in life. Don't look at your experience and expect it to look like somebody else's experience. I feel like I said, sometimes we look at other people and we're like, this is what success looks like. And if my journey does not look identical to this, I'm not successful. That is not true. Your journey is special all on its own. Your journey is going to inspire somebody all on its own. But it's only going to touch the people that it's supposed to touch and inspire the people that it's supposed to inspire if you are 100% authentic to yourself and just appreciate your journey. My fashion week didn't look like, you can literally be in the same place with other influencers doing the same thing. You are going to experience it totally different. That's why there's so many fashion week vlogs now. You can watch every single vlog and you're getting so many different point of views. None are the same. Just enjoy your lane because it's yours. It does not have to look like mine. It does not have to look like the next person. It's not gonna look like the next person. And I just feel like as creators, inspiring creators, or whatever you wanna call it, let's just be authentic to ourselves because somebody's gonna appreciate that 1,000%. Now the next thing that you guys were just going crazy for, you guys love the black girl link ups. I cannot lie, I love the black girl link ups. I love how it's just sisterhood, it's no drama, it's no mess. But the number one comment that from black women that was just blowing my mind, oh my God, I'm so happy to see that you guys support each other. Why would we not support each other? It's like, why do people want us not to like each other? I kept getting a question, did I meet any mean girls? Were any of the girls mean? I'm like, y'all want for us not to like each other so bad that it is disgusting. It is crazy to me that it's like, black women can't support black women. That's the narrative that you guys, well, I'm gonna say you guys. And when I say you guys, I'm just speaking in general. You guys want that so bad. Y'all want some type of black girl drama. There's no drama. Every single person that I was able to connect with and meet, they were amazing. And if we're being honest, they were even better in person. So, I'm even better in person. My type of girls, okay? The conversations, they were good, girl. But yeah, it was no drama. The people wanted drama so bad. And that comment, if we're being honest, I kept deleting it. The number one link up that you guys kept asking for, did you meet Janae? Did you meet Monroe? Did you meet Janae? Did you meet Monroe? I'm like, girl. If you watch the vlog, I was able to meet Monroe. Monroe is one of the people who I was like, this is my type of girl, okay? The vibe was just top tier, the fashion, the conversation, her energy is amazing. She's one of them people who when you meet in person, she is just as good as if you watch her on social media. Like, she's even better in person, I promise you. And she smells so good. But yeah, all of the girls were amazing. Janae, I was not able to meet Janae. You guys kept asking me that too. If you follow Janae during Fashion Week, my girl was outside spreading all that black girl magic. She was doing what needs to be done, okay? And it will happen when it happened. It will happen when it's supposed to happen. But my girl, she was showing up and showing out, okay? And I love that for us. I absolutely love that. When I say for us, because it's like I love when I see representation in the rooms, okay? Not just in the rooms, girl. Front row. I love seeing representation. We need to support each other on a level where it's not like, okay, well, she looked better than her. It doesn't have to be just one of us. It's room for all of us. But it's like I kept seeing comments that was putting black women against black women. Okay, well, she looked better than this person. She's doing better than this person. Girl, I don't look, listen, when it comes to my position, where I'm at, I want everybody to do good, okay? I'm not hating on nobody because as soon as you start hating on somebody, all you doing is blocking your blessings. Like, if you hate, what makes you think God don't bless no mess? And I believe in that, okay? There's no drama with the girls. Y'all wanted drama so bad, and that was like crazy to me. And even if you made a comment and you didn't mean for it to be nasty or negative, sometimes it can come off that way. Anytime you putting a black woman against a black woman, I look at it as negative, period. But all of the link ups that I had from everybody that I met, amazing. The women were so supportive. We had great conversations. We had great energy. It was amazing. And I was just here for it because, like I said, I don't get to do that often. When I'm in New Orleans, y'all, I don't connect with nobody. I mind my business. I stay in my shell, child, and That's that. So anytime I have the opportunity to meet with like-minded people, and when I say like-minded people, like literally like-minded people, not just on some fashion stuff. Like-minded people meaning they not hating, they not worrying about the next person doing. They want you to, girl, you are doing it. They giving you your flowers. It's like not like, oh, you could do good but not better than me. No, it's literally like, it was amazing. I'm gonna say that it is amazing. And you know how y'all, I don't hang out with women, but I always say, it's not, you guys always ask me, why don't you hang out with women, why don't you have women friends? It's not that I don't want that, but I'm not willing to just hang out with any old body just to say I have a group of friends. Absolutely not. I always say I'd rather quality over quantity, and that's with friendships also. And the people that I connect with, they just match the energy and the vibes. It's positive. So the negativity, exit stage left, girl. Patricia, there's no problems. And when I say Patricia, Patricia is just a person that I came up with. Patricia is a person who just get on my damn nerve, okay? So if your name is Patricia, I'm sorry, girl. It's no shade, no tea. I just call anybody who just working on my nerve and I want you to get up out of my face, I call you a Patricia. But y'all, that's pretty much all that I have for this video. I'm ready to wrap it up because I'm tired of sneezing. My head feel like it's about to start spinning. And I need to figure out what am I gonna eat. Can y'all believe I called my grandma? This has nothing to do with nothing. I called my grandma and she know I'm sick. I was like, are you gonna cook gumbo? Like, I need some soup. First of all, she told me, I'm not cooking. Go to the grocery store and buy some. Strike one. Strike two, she went to a party. She's like, why would I cook if I'm going to a party? I'm like, okay, you living your best life. And your best life, I don't know how I feel about you living your best life. Because, girl, you are just cutting up. Y'all, if I call her phone, she don't answer. I could never find her. She's always out and about in these streets. And I'm like, girl, I am sick. I need help. She could care less. But she did call me this morning asking if I want breakfast. No, I don't want breakfast. I want gumbo. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I'm back to my normal self. I don't think I'm gonna be back to my normal self Thursday. However, we will have a video Thursday because guess what? The show must go on, okay? With the voice and all. Because right now, I just know for a fact, editing this video, I'm gonna be cringing. My voice is giving, is that G or is that Gerald? Like, it's real deep and just, ugh. But I know for a fact, hopefully, we're gonna cross fingers that next week we can be back with the fashion content because I have a collective haul that we need to push out so you girls can see the pieces, okay? But hopefully you enjoyed this little chit chat, and yeah, if you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.